Hey, big up the Chelsea.
Hello and welcome to YASSERTV. Welcome back to the channel, my people. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know where the chats all gone. The chats were here. Because Cole Palmer retracted one chat, everything else went away. Do you know what I mean? That's the thing about this thing that I use, bro. But big up to the Cole in the chat. Chelsea don't bottle renew deal. It's all good. I wonder who's doing the Jeremy jacket deal. I hope it's not Stanley or Stewart. Listen, I hope too. Do you know what I'm saying? I hope too. You never know, bro. Hopefully it's not one of the frauds. Let me let you guys know already from now. I also will be streaming the AFCON final with the mandem, of course, Zare, Waffle Don, to get me, Kyle, Mark, everyone. Do you know what I'm saying? Everyone that you've seen throughout the AFCON tournament, if they're around, they will be there. We'll be streaming the AFCON final. Do you know what I'm saying? So make sure you're there, show some support. Yeah, like the video and everything. And if you haven't watched my match reaction for yesterday's game, make sure you do as well. Do you know what I'm saying? Make sure. Don't be a fraud. You know what I mean? You know what this channel's based on. We always show everyone support. So make sure you do that too. Do you know what I'm saying? Make sure. Now, okay, please, Steven, yeah? I like you, innit? You're funny, Steven. But, bro, please don't put the same, like, don't put the same chat every single time, bro. Like, I get it. Like, I'm with you, innit? But it's not every time the same chat, bro. Like, I'm with you, by the way. I'm not telling you off, but brother, you can't be putting the same thing in the chat every time, even in the comment section. I see it. One second. Let's see. I just need to post this one. Post it. I'm just sharing the link, that's all. I want to see this as well, so let me... Okay, hopefully that's posted. Okay, it's there. Anyone that wants to repost it, it's on the Twitter. Do you get me? Yes, YASSERTV. You know what I'm saying? YASSERTV. Now, 4 people in the building. Make sure you hit the likes. Big up to everyone that's in here. I think Dave Fallow's the one that told Board to get Jeremy Jacket. I don't know what his name is, bro. All I know is the day we lost to Arsenal, the day after that, I think Lewis made he done like emergency meeting or Chelsea therapy stream, and we were talking about it. And to be fair, I'm not saying this is the way, yeah, but I'm pretty sure Joey was saying that he actually watches him a lot and he thinks he's a good defender. So if he's the right defender, then listen, I'll take him in it. I don't care, bro. Like, you know, this is one of those situations beggars can't be choosers, isn't it? This is one of those situations where we just need good defenders, bro. We need good defenders. Carrick, best manager in the league. I didn't even read, brother. I did not even read it properly. I just read it out. Yeah. Do you lot done us dirty though, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? You done us dirty. We don't want Arsenal to win this league, bro. Listen, I get it. You won your game and it's calm, but these man, they shouldn't. We play poor this week and then cook next week, innit? Against Arsenal, bro. Cook next week against Arsenal. No one cares, bro. Do you know what I mean? Big up to Ravi. Calm down, mate. Don't get carried away. You'll be shouting soon. if they sack him. Then I'm big up to Deontay. Oh, you listen. I seen the fans already outside, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I already went out to get something, came back. Already seen the fans outside. Yeah, we need Villa to get a W as well, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? If City can't win it, let's get Villa to win it, bro. Because then I can go to the parade down the road. Do you know? I'm joking. I probably would, you know. I can't lie. Yeah. So thoughts on the lineup for Chelsea yesterday? Did Chelsea do enough to convince you the way they played that teams won't be scared to pull to Chelsea like a reggae DJ and get something from you? I listen, yeah. Anyone that's telling you that yesterday was convincing, I know that you're asking me this question because you ain't watched my match reaction. If you watch my match reaction, you'd know I wasn't happy, bro. I think it's what we call good performance. No. Poor performance, but good result. We've essentially got away with it, innit? Nah, I'm gonna be completely honest with you in that aspect. I was not happy with the performance, bro. The way they were cutting through our midfield, and it wasn't necessarily just like a personnel problem from our side. Yeah, it was more like how we were set up in midfield that allowed us to be just ran through, innit? And I think because we had similar issues on the pitch in terms of if your midfield gets ran through, and I think we saw it yesterday in the United game with Rodri. If you put one midfielder there, it doesn't always mean that no matter how good that midfielder is, the one person can't always deal with two or three. It's not always that easy, innit? So I think we still have a bit of issues with teams that go direct. And I mean Brentford go direct. Like some of those through balls were through the middle, bro. Like one was through Tosin's leg. The other one was literally past Reece James because he didn't track his man. Yeah. So I think Sanchez was our man of the match. You know what I'm saying? And people are saying, well, this is why Sanchez is world class, brother. Like world class he doesn't fumble in big games, world class. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't have made those mistakes against Arsenal. And it's the level of mistakes. You see, there's certain type of mistakes you don't do as a goalkeeper. So you don't get called bozo on that. I think those things he needs to work on. Like, expeditiously, bro. I don't necessarily have an issue with Sanchez as a shot stopper, innit? It's just, you can't always trust it. And then you have the aspect of what these new teams are doing now, which is like, put the goalkeeper off and, you know what I'm saying, get people, like, everyone's tussling each other, like, around the goalkeeper. And that, bro, I think it's weird, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's weird. You can concede because essentially your goalkeeper can't jump to get the ball, bro. That's just weird, bro. I just think that they need to fix that rule, bro. Do you get me? They need to fix that rule. Badiashile, Disasi are all gone in the summer. I can't lie to you, innit? I don't hate Disasi, Badiashile as much as people do. Disasi, bro, just get him gone, innit? You get me? I've always said Disasi, his mental temperament for me is just way too shaky, like. Do you know what I'm saying? He's always on edge. He always feels like he's about to fumble anything and everything he can fumble. So for me, I've always said with him, I don't think he can handle it. And I think with Badiashile, you can see there's a player there. You just pair him with the right defender and he's chilling. He's not necessarily a problem. But you don't put him next to Tosin and you think, yo, if we get a centre-back in, who do you think will leave? I think Disasi is the easiest option to get rid of. Disasi, I'd get rid of Tosin as well, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Those two, I think, are the easiest one. Because remember, yeah, with Disasi, with Badiashile, he could still play that left centre-back position better than most players that we have on the pitch anyway, at this moment in time. So I'm not counting in Colwell. I think when he's fit, he could play that left centre-back position. It's just who you pair him with. If you put him with Fofana, you're chilling. If you put him with Tosin, it's dark. You put him with Chalobah, ain't really the same thing either. So it's the pairing. People always underestimate pairings, bro. Like, you seen it. Even Arsenal. Ask Arsenal. They put when they put Hincapi next to Mosquera, it wasn't the same. When they put Hincapi next to Timber, it wasn't the same. Those things happen all the time. Don't look at defenders just individually. It's not just an individual thing. It's understanding, like understanding and all the other stuff. Nah, Cole, you're doing too much in terms of saying that he played well because of that. I just think that because he was sat back a lot in terms of like actual defending. You remember, Tosin only really embarrasses us when he gets hit on the counter, when he's playing high up. That's when Tosin really embarrasses you. That's when you see dumb Tosin. When Tosin's sitting back and he's just clearing headers and that, and he's just having to stick his leg out, that's calm for him. It's when you start having him higher up and people can run off him is when you start seeing him falling over and all that. I don't think he was... I'm with you. I think he was all right. I think he played well, but I don't necessarily think... I even think there was some aspects where he could have done better. The only thing I was happy about really was that he was actually jumping for the headers yesterday, but otherwise we could have lost badly. Do you know what I'm saying? I know you weren't impressed. Thoughts on Mudryk being back? Bro, listen, I'll be honest with you, bro. I'd send 4.9 to Strasbourg and bring in Mudryk, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? He can't be worse than this guy. At least he had some, what's it called? At least he had some, what was it called again? He had some natural ability, bro. His brain wasn't working. So maybe if he gets coached, there's something there, bro. 4.9, I got no ability and got no brain. Those things you can't coach in football, bro. Yes, at Liverpool, we can't even scam a win versus Burnley. We are weak and spineless. Everyone being second off and missed the pen and let Burnley equalize to draw. I can't lie, though. I think... I watched the highlights, innit? I didn't watch the full game. Anyone that knows me, I was my team. I was watching my team and then I had to go out. I didn't even watch the Egypt game. So, watching this game, I watched the highlights. I didn't think you lot were bad, innit? But brother, I saw that they showed me on the highlight, yeah, the Konate thing, bro. How's Konate trying to clear the ball and he hits it at Alisson, bro? Man took a shot on his own goal, you know. How's the man taking a shot at his own goal? Dark, you know. That is so dark. Other than that, I think you lot created a lot of chances, but you didn't take your opportunities. You could have won that game. I don't necessarily think it was on slot. Even I spoke to Hussam yesterday as well. He was saying he doesn't think he was on slot. So I'll talk to him today anyway, because I got Ahwa at 9:30. So we'll talk anyway. But in general, I just think that you guys weren't really taking your chances, bro. The goal from Wirtz was good. He didn't have as much time on the ball. Hit it straight, top left. Do you know what I'm saying? Top bins. I think that you guys did what you needed to do in terms of getting could have gotten the result, but only scoring one goal is when you start seeing those things catch up to you, innit? If you don't take your opportunity, you know what I mean? If you don't take your opportunity, that's what happens. And that's what I was annoyed yesterday when my 4.9 missed the sitter, bro. I wasn't annoyed because he missed the sitter. Because remember, everyone can miss a sitter. It's the approach to missing the sitter. So let me explain it, yeah? Because I always get told I'm negative about this 4.9, whatever, yeah? And I've always struggled to explain to people what I see in it, because you need to be able to explain it, because otherwise people just think you're always hating. And I think when I see a player is missing main fundamentals in football, yeah? And I'm talking main fundamentals. I'm not talking about just missing anything. I'm talking about missing main fundamentals in football. If you're missing main fundamentals in football, yeah, at this age, then there's one problem, innit? The problem comes that you can't always learn certain things later on in football. That's where the big problem is when it comes to football. So anyone that watches 49 knows, yeah, his first touch is rubbish. He's always bouncing, yeah. His first touch is rubbish. If you have a bad first touch, that means you're always correcting. As in, anyone that saw the Arsenal Forest game, and when Gyökeres went on the counter, do you get me? He went on the counter, and then what's it called? Oh, what's his name? And then he was like, it's like he was playing basketball to put the ball down, to keep the ball down, and just to go forward. By that time, Murillo was already on the floor. He got up, chased him, and managed to close him down. If your first touch is good, you're already running with the ball. Or at least if you place it in the right place, yeah, even if you touch it forward, if you dribble it forward and then you kind of... He's not the same. He's chasing the ball constantly. Now, let's get into another thing that I noticed watching him more often now at Chelsea than I did at United, yeah. What he does is when he runs down the line, yeah, he runs down the line until a player closes him down, yeah. The minute the player comes to close him down, he tries to cross it with his weak foot for two reasons, yeah. One, so that maybe he can go between the fullback's legs and then go in the box. Two, he tries to see whether maybe he gets a deflection and goes for a corner. Do you get me? Those are two. Those are two things. So, him arriving, if you're finished, okay, if he was a good finisher and he arrived at the right time, but he didn't have fundamentals, we could say maybe he can arrive somewhere, some way, whatever, innit? Cool, I hear that. But when you're missing all the other stuff, like people say, well, he's a good dribbler. No, he's not, bro. Dribbling and ball carrying is two different things, bro. You just kick the ball down the line and you chase it. That's not dribbling, bro. Slowing down and going quickly, like slowing down and speeding up, that's not dribbling. Doing the shimmy here, that's not dribbling, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the things we watch on a weekly. And then to make it worse, he ends up shooting, like he shoots some places he shouldn't be shooting. The sitter that he missed yesterday was one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. And it weren't because he tried his best and it just went off target, because those things happen. That's not even the point. You know how he missed? The ball came across the box. You either use your right foot to go bottom right or use your left foot to go bottom right. What made him think to go top left near post from that angle was so stupid, because you know that if you don't hit the ball well, as in if you don't put your foot in the right position and the ball hits your foot, yeah, you need to have a strong foot as well in terms of your ankle, whatever they call it, locking your ankle on that. So when the ball hits your foot, it literally goes that way. It literally hits your foot and it goes left, because it literally just, it's like a deflection, bro. It's so hard to explain unless you kick ball and you know what happens. That's like you put your foot there and it still kind of skims over it. That's harder to miss than score. There you go. Hey, big up Amdias, bro. Exactly. Hey, man ain't even been here before for us to give him the moderator, bro. Fraud. Do you know what I mean? But it's harder to miss than to score. So for man to miss it, and bro, he missed that opportunity at the right time when we were dying. We were dying, bro. Yeah. And the way they were running through us from 32 minutes onwards to like half time, it was dark. So if we got that goal, we would have killed momentum. But of course we didn't. You know what I'm saying? We didn't. But I think we kind of got away with it, bro. Because Sanchez made that good save. Then you had, which I think was from when I know, what's his name? Reece James didn't track that Sharda guy, whatever his name is, bro. And he fumbled 1v1. In the beginning in the game, they done the same thing. Him and Thiago almost had an opportunity. Damsgaard hit the post. You had the one when the Donny had all the space to pass the ball through and he passed it through my man's legs. Yo, it told his legs. Hey, when he passed it, he had all the... He was like, nah, I know that space got to be open. You get me? Pause, yeah? Straight through my man's legs, you know? Palmer looks lifeless. I can't lie. I'm with you lot, bro. Palmer, bro, is It's like he didn't play for so long. He lost like 2-star skills, bro, on FIFA. You get me? He has to build them back up. Do you know what I mean? He lost ability, bro. That's what it feels like with Palmer. Too much thinking, too much fake shots. Like, I don't know, bro. Too much. Even anyone that remembers, I don't remember when it was in the game. He was on the counter. He managed to get the ball. Maybe they had a corner side. On the left-hand side, he started running. I don't know if it was Pedro Neto on the right or whoever it was on the counter. Last season, Palmer would have looked up and just sprayed that ball nicely. Or something. Would have kept that counter moving so that he can be the one arriving into the box. He kept the ball for too long. Got closed down and just, bro, ran the ball out of play, bro. So it was looking darker and darker for us, low-key. Do you know what I mean? The performance, I said it on my match reaction yesterday, bro. Performance was poor. Do you know what I'm saying? But we still managed to get the result, which was brazy. But I was like, listen, at this point, we just need the result. Do you know what I'm saying? Man like Matisse got his second win. No, his first. Okay, he's the second manager to win his first game. Yeah, he's the second manager to win his first game since Sarri. And the other person that won it was Potter. Potter. We're about to sign the most expensive jacket. Oh my days. Hey, it's dark, you know. I can't lie, it's dark. It's looking dark, bro. Dark. Everyone needs a good jacket. Listen, everyone. Hey, listen, I've been to Sweden and Norway. Our jackets can't handle this. You know what I'm saying? I had family members that were there the other day as well. And they told me it was minus 18, minus 20. You know what I mean? It's not good, you know, not very good, you know. But yeah, it was one of those, bro. Even Reece James took that corner and he messed it up, you know. That was another thing, bro. He went, I was like, yes, Reece James corner. Let's see. Brother, it went straight from the corner flag. Yeah, it didn't even hit the first man. Like, it went straight out. It curled out before, bro. Chelsea got more youngsters. Hey, listen, bro. Listen, you need to focus on what your manager's doing. Because at least we're trying to attack, bro. Do you get me? You got that striker, the haram striker, bro. Yasser, thoughts on your manager and his crazy antics, happy clapping and showing players how to wash hands and trying to sit like prime Jose, legs crossed. Bro, this guy, where is it?
And well, guys, if I could still show you around, here is the biggest, gayest man in the world.
You get me? I don't care about any of that, fam. If you think that I watched the first press conference and man said whatever he said, bro, like, you think I'm going to be paying attention to all the briefs, bro? From I seen them slander Maresca and all that and saying, oh, he did this and this guy and this guy, and it was all like a little female fight. Do you get me? That left Instagram has gone on all over Twitter. I'm not involved no more. Why do you lot think I done no press conference reaction like a day or two before the game? Man's a good talker, bro. I'm trying to see what's happening on the pitch. When he was Maresca, I was like, yo, let me see what he's trying to say in that, and I'll share it with you, man. Brother, if you think, yeah, I'm going to watch this guy talk and tell me how life's amazing and we're gonna attack like this and da 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 da, bro, I'm not getting fooled, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't care about the whole cool. There's a bug going around. You get me? There's a little bug going around. So here's what it is, man. At the end of the day, we always say,
hey, pick up the Chelsea.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Hey, Rashid, bro. Bro, I swear down, man's name is like one of them Nigerian names, man. You get me? You got the longest name on YouTube, bro. You get me? in English, manage, if you split the two word man and age, so you're aging men. What? Aging men? Brother. That's for you, man. Bro. You know what I'm saying? Me not care. You hear me? I don't care, bro. Like, you see me, I like the football, mate. And let me tell you, man, this as well. Everyone keeps talking about eye test, yeah? You can't be talking about... You see, eye test, I'm someone that got 4 eyes in it. Every year or 2, you have to go and they check your eyes again to make sure that your eyes are 100%. Eyes... just because we both doing the eye test, your eye test might be expired, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you telling me all these men that always message me about, oh, you always hating on Garnacho and that. I don't care, bro. You know, I don't care. My friends are better than him. You know what I mean? I played, what's that place called when you go kickball? I forgot the place. Power League. We are better than him. Goals. I've seen kids that are better than him. I want to watch, I was under 14 for my old club. I went there the other day to say hello to them and that, yeah, because I've been there in ages. So I went to see, they've changed the whole, they fixed the whole pitch and everything. You know what I'm saying? Listen, big up to BYSA. If you know, you know in Birmingham. So I went there. Bro, I've seen kids better than him. You know what I'm saying? I've seen kids better than him, bro. I've seen a kid there playing on the left wing. The way he goo like that right back. I was going to say, yeah, let me give you Win Stanley's number, you know? You could be coming to Chelsea right now, bro. It's dark. I'm telling you, man, it's dark. So everyone that keeps coming to me and saying, oh, you stop hating on man and that, bro, you lot got the problem, not me. It's not me, bro. Do you know what I mean? If man ain't got the fundamentals, you can't talk about he can improve in the future, bro. People with no fundamentals cannot improve in the future. Because essentially, that's like saying, you know what, I'm going to get a building that the foundations haven't been built properly yet. Like you're going to buy a house where it's cheap, but the foundations haven't built properly yet. That means essentially you have to tear down the whole house to fix the foundation. If you don't do that, the outside can look nice, but one day, the whole thing will come crashing down on you. So I don't fall for any of that. And at this moment in time, his pace is another thing that people love all the time, yeah? His pace, they love his pace. Brother, what's the point of having pace if you can't do anything with the ball, bro? Everyone always kept mentioning the pace, yeah? But then he ain't got Doku pace. So, like, what is it? Like, what does he really have? Bro, he don't even have Mudryk. Mudryk pace wasn't normal, yeah? But it's not like he did what Mudryk did. Because Mudryk's thing was just final third, innit? If you sort out his final third problems, cool, we can probably get away with it, yeah? Final third, he needed some coaching. He only played, 30 professional games in his career. You can have him as a backup. He done all right. Like, Skinhead Mudryk, I don't think was bad. Before that, cool, he was bad, innit? But Skinhead Mudryk, before he got banned, was on a nice run off the bench, doing his thing. And then this happened, bro. I don't know what's going on with him, but I can have a look. Yo, big up to Zay in the building, man. Alright, man, we're doing the AFCON final watch along as well. So make sure you pull up on the AFCON final watch. We're gonna be live. Make sure you're there, man. It's gonna be a lot of people gonna be there. Me, probably Zay, Mark, the United fan, Waffledon, the Arsenal fan. There's gonna be everyone there, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Obviously, Zay's Nation is gonna be in the final. So we'll see whether we're trolling him or he's gonna win on home soil, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're gonna. Big up to you as well, man, Slamerican. I've seen you in the chat, so I wasn't ignoring. Big up to Iceman. It's that guy. You know, it's mad. He does look like, yeah, but it's not. It's not him. It's not him. Yo, I need to show you, man, this tweet because it bugged me yesterday. Yeah, we'll get through the. We'll get through some of the news, and I've seen something about this Donny as well. Yeah. I'll get through it as well. Like, I get through some of the news as well. So I'm not running away from that aspect. But chat, let me see. It's crazy. Indy Kala is on a mad thing, bro. How does a man say Spurs have contacted West Ham about? That was the other day, bro. Man said Spurs contacted West Ham about who's that Donny that they play? Bowen. About Bowen. Alright, cool. Let me put this on the screen for you, man, now, yeah? Anyone that hasn't seen it, you speak, but let's see in it. Alright. So this is the lineup that they have currently, or the players that they can play, whatever, yeah? So how it got tweeted, now that I've settled down, I've realized nobody on this list bar one starts for Arsenal. Yeah. So the guy goes, nonsense. Semenyo starts, Donnarumma starts, Cherki in the 10, and Reinders over Zubimendi, yeah? We obviously don't read it out like this. And then, how the man quote tweeted it with chest? Raya and Donnarumma are on the same level. Hey, I swear to you, man, yeah? What did my man say? Oh, specs, bro. Did you get me? Man said, you get me? 1,000 lashes, bro. Reinders don't start over Zubimendi. Cherki and Odegaard is down to preference. He thought we were going to give him, you know what I'm saying, the wrong answer, bro. Do you get me? You can't do that. And then Semenyo's the only starter because you can play on the left and they don't necessarily have a good left winger. That's what I think it is, yeah, but it's dark. Can we go to the quote tweets? Where's the view quote tweets? Yeah, this is what I tweet. That's a Cherki and Odegaard down to preference. Bro, I couldn't believe what one is saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is the sickness. And I've seen them when the news came out that they were signing Gay, yeah? City signing Gay. These men are all annoyed on that. Oh, why they're signing Gay? They're spending all this money. And I'm like, brother, like, they have players that are going out the way, like. You know what I'm saying? They have players that are leaving the squad. Do you man get what I'm saying? They have players that are like Stones. They're already preparing for players like John Stones to leave and certain players to leave, yeah? So this whole aspect of them not spending money, they're spending money, even though it looks like they're spending money now, essentially they should be ready for, almost 100% ready for a title charge next season. Or at least to win the league, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? It's dark. It's dark. But like I said, we don't care. You know what I'm saying? Because their fan base told us they're on a... You know what I'm saying? And since you're on a... I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Since you're on a quadruple charge, yeah, you better win quadruple now. Now, football. Yeah? Big up to Melon as well. Big up to Daniel. Big up to Daniel. Who? Ipswich rejected the chance to loan him, Melon. I don't know. Let me have a look now, blood. Do you get me? I don't know what's going on. I just seen something that came out. I was gonna put it on the screen, but I don't know. I don't know whether I forgot how to do it, bro. Yeah. Let's do this, mate. You know what I mean? Who's messaged me now? Bro, why are you messaging me? I still can't go over how. Okay. Football. Kendry Price could leave Strasbourg in the next 2 weeks with talks taking place to assess the best solution. You see, he's the reason why Lee always cooks us, you know. Anyone that watches Lee knows it. He's the reason why Lee watched him and said, yo, he's a scrub. He's been a scrub ever since. You know what I'm saying? And now Lee's putting that on Esteban too. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Dark, bro. I don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? We've also heard the news that we apparently agreed personal terms of Jeremy jacket. Yeah, like Abdiel said, the most expensive jacket. Man said 52, 56 million pound for a jacket. You know what I mean? Bro, and he's an IC3 defender as well. Yeah, he better not suffer, bro. Because if he starts doing it, you know how everyone's gonna turn on him, bro. Big up to Felix as well. Big up to you. Make sure you hit the like button if you haven't subscribed to the channel, bro. Yeah, I don't mind IC3 defenders. It's only till they start messing up, because then everyone will just start blaming them, and then people will start blaming us as well, saying it's your fault. It's your fault. But obviously the current Chelsea bid is lower. He's already told them that he wants to leave. Look, I spoke to, what's his name, bro? What was his name? Joey told me he's his favorite defender to watch this season in Serie. What's it called? In the Baguette League, aka the Ligue 1. You know what I'm saying? He's the favorite defender to watch. So listen, here's what it is, bro. You know what I mean? We'll see. You know what I'm saying? Actually, listen, I genuinely trust Joey's scouting, innit? Because he told me about Krupi, he told me about Watermade. Who else did he tell me? Ekatike. You know what I'm saying? He's told me about these man, and all of them actually done bits, bro. Do you get me? I just think with the Ekatike thing, when they started talking about 90 million, I was like, yeah, I don't know, bro. It's not my money. I don't care. But if this is what you're gonna get, then here's what it is, innit? Then if he's the defender to help us, then cool, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't have any issues, bro. Because what did they say? Beggars can't be choosers. He can't be any worse than Chalobah and them, man. I think these men are also taking the mic, bro. You think I care about? This is like, no one cares about any of this. You know what I'm saying? I don't pay attention to this. Liam Rossinio on Cole Palmer playing 90 minutes for every player, whatever is right for them to be fit and make sure they're available in the coming months. I will keep making those decisions. So he weren't fit to play 90 minutes against Arsenal, but he's fit to play 90 minutes against Brentford. This is where my frustrations came from the other day. We've bid around 43 and they won 56. Because I heard they want to exceed, they want to hit the record for Jeremy Doku, innit? They sold Jeremy Doku for a record, so they want to see what they can get more from him for this guy. But this is what happens when you buy a player in January. Yeah, when you buy a player in January, you will get taxed a little bit more anyway, because they know you're desperate. And if he's the guy that we need, then you just buy him, bro. 56 million, 40 million. The problem with the Gay thing is that we realized over time that he weren't coming to us because of the issues he had in the past, or the way we treated him, or Tuchel picked, what's his name? Tuchel picked Chalobah over him, and now we're trying to get him back. He's obviously not going to want that. He's not going to want to be part of something that he doesn't really feel like it's going to be challenging and stuff like that. So people that are just saying, it's 20 million, why didn't we just pay? You don't just pay the 20 million and the player just arrives at your doorstep like Amazon delivery, bro. Do you know what I mean? That's not how it works. He's obviously going to try to pick what team. He's getting the money that they're talking about him getting as well. Is City's trying to pay him more money so that they don't have to pay him the bonuses, innit? That he would have potentially gotten if he had moved in the summer. So they had to sway him away right now instead of him staying to the summer and then moving, which means you have to pay him the sign-on bonus and something else. So you just give him a bit more higher wages, and then instead of ending up paying, I don't know, let's say 5 mil sign-on bonus, you're giving him 3 million wages extra. Does that make sense? So you're not paying him that extra money up front. He's just getting more wages. And he's only paying 20 million. I don't know. I've seen a lot of people mentioning this Senesi guy, yeah? Do you guys think Bournemouth will let go of Senesi? That's my real question, bro. Will Bournemouth get rid of Senesi? Estevar's symptoms are mild, but coaches have opted to keep the young player resting over the weekend. He didn't even go Stamford Bridge Stadium watching the match from his home. My brother, this guy's moved nations, bro, like countries, bro. Like he's young. He still has to get used to the cold weather, his body, and all that. It's not the same, bro. Joao Pedro's someone that he's been in the country for a while, so if he gets ill, it's a bit different. Yeah, so like I said, man, look, there's a lot of news. Let me see if I can find man like Fabrizio's page. Do you get me? Fabrizio's page. I don't want to end up leaving. Okay, it's here. We'll talk about this Donny as well, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Yo, so what we're saying though, obviously we don't necessarily need a kid, but I've seen a couple of what's it called? Barca fans not happy about this Dro kid leaving, yeah. And I wanted to show you, man, black. Do you get me? Barca reacts. That's my guy. Make sure you subscribe to him as well. Do you get me, man? Like you on this, black. Shorts. I seen this the other day. Look. Listen, I ain't watched this Dro kid. Do you get me? I ain't watched the Dro kid. I don't know who he is. I don't know what he does. But sometimes you get an inkling from how fans are behaving, yeah, when a player leaves. To get when a player sounds like he's gonna leave. Obviously, he looks like he's about to go Paris Saint-Germain. I don't know why certain players will go there because they already have their set team there. They already have the players there. So like, unless you're so good or they have an injury crisis and you end up starting, I don't see certain players going. Like, does that make sense? I don't see where the pathway is for you to start. Some players go to big clubs so that they can get so that they can train with better players and then get a move somewhere else and then they kind of start their careers. But you're at Barcelona, like, you know what I'm saying? They play your kind of football. But I don't know. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know why you want to leave early, but do you get me? Mark, you left early, blood. He probably wished to be able to go back. Obviously, this Fabrizio an hour ago, Chelsea have agreed personal terms with Jeremy Jacket. I'm assuming that's how you say his name, but do you get me? Jacket. The clear main target at centre back. Contract ready, player keen and talks ongoing with Rennes, asking for club record sale around 65 million euros. Bro. Search Google. 56 million pounds. All right. Chelsea bid currently lower. A mission to France already took place. hey, that said a mission to France, you know. Like, brother, like, it's a flight to France. He'll just rot on the bench. The kid wants to join the world champions. Obviously, some people just whatever in it. Chelsea should just recall Anselmino. The same people that say that, yeah, are the people that either don't watch it or they just talk early. Like, you know who, bro? You know what's mad, yeah? Even, and this is how you know, yeah. Professor, yeah, one of the biggest frauds on this app, yeah. Big up to my guy Hamza, yeah. There's a where is it? He will get us gulagged with his music, bro, on his thing. Yeah, look, I'm not gonna play this because I'll get done for copyright. Top defender, another Man City target. Yeah. So he goes, Chelsea need experienced centre back. Jacket is young, good defender, but Gay would have suited Chelsea more, especially Cobham Academy links. Yeah. How does Cobham Academy links mean it suited you more? It doesn't always mean it suits you as a centre back. He can come back and not be the guy that you expect. But I agree that we needed man like Gay in terms of we could play left centre back. He's a leader and all that, yeah. But usually when Hamza tells you a player is good, yeah, because you someone talking about Esteban from time ago. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I'm putting my belief on Hamza, but that's one thing you shouldn't be doing. To be fair, he told us about the Gay signing time ago, but you know what I'm saying? But in general, I don't think we should be probably paying that amount of money that they're saying, but we're also desperate in terms of we need the player, bro. As in we need a certain level of defender. And do you guys also need to remember that Rossignol was a manager at Strasbourg, so he's played all these teams, he's seen some of these defenders and that. If he thinks he's the guy to get, fair enough, innit? I don't think we can't necessarily get too many defenders because of the defender that we got at home, or some of the defenders that we do have at home. But I don't know what to say about that, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know what to necessarily say about that in that aspect, but let's see what Benjamin Jacobs is saying, blood. Girona, Averici has joined on loan from Man City. That's their sister club. That's like us sending, I don't know, someone to Strasbourg. Jacket has agreed to move. Rennes, whatever. We read yesterday, club-to-club talks ongoing, so we'll find out what happens there. Piers could leave Strasbourg in the next 2 weeks. We read that earlier as well. Let me see if man like Piers said something, bro. Jimmy, so the admitting Maresca was correct. Cool, just get it right. I do have to talk to you, dude. You told me we needed to sell a centre back to get one. You fell for the flam. Stop believing anything this bot tells does. Oh, is Strasbourg playing right now? Is it? Ah, 1-1. All right. Hey, listen, that Gary O'Neill, Donny blood. You never know, fam. You get me? You never know. You never know. Nah, that's gone. I wanted to see Ice. Make sure you hit the like button if you haven't already, people. Subscribe to the channel. I don't watch NBA, bro. You get me? If I watch NBA, it'd have to be late. Like, it's a late thing, bro. I don't watch NBA. That's flawless and man, bro. Chelsea had a face-to-face meeting with Jacket on Friday. Rennes won the club record. Chelsea don't want to spend as much at the moment, but he's who they want. So he's our main target. See, you have to pay attention, man. You get me? Pay attention. They don't want to spend the money at the moment, but he's who they want, which means he's our main target, or one of our main targets in that aspect, innit? We'll see. Rossini, we have flu already. I'm not reading that. We have to find ways to win in different ways. We can't always be free-flowing, beautiful football. And that's not wrong, but it's about what you do and how you do it, bro. Rossini reveals Palmer and Reece James haven't trained and ran themselves into the ground. So they just ran. All right. One of the worst performances of the season in Chelsea win. Yeah, There's nothing really, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man's here giving us the minute-to-minute information about the game, bro. Like, already seen all that. I thought he's going to give me something I didn't see. Now, let's do the general thing that we usually do. Let me see what the chat's saying. Penders is so bad, people overhyping the kid. That's why he's there for experience, innit? He's there for experience, bro. You already know. Big up to JJ, man. Big up my guy. It was worse because the virus going around. I hear that. They will get Senesi on a free like they did Tosin. But Senesi, yeah, but you see what it is with me, yeah? Senesi, like, if we need him now, get him now, innit? Don't get him at the end of the season. And if he's not good enough, don't bring him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in a position now where I'm willing to just bring anyone, yeah? Bring the players that we need so that we can move on from this issue. You don't want to keep bringing, you don't want to keep having, like, what is it? Like, you just putting something under the carpet. You know what they call it? What do they call it? You just putting something under the carpet, hiding it, just acting like you don't know what's going on. And then all of a sudden you're going to act shocked. That's not what we're doing. You're the only one to get 3 points. I know you'll be Trev, Fofana, Jacket back free. I don't mind. Trev, Fofana, Jacket. Yeah, but that's probably our best three that we have now. Do you get me? I don't even know though. Is this Data MB? That's what that website's called, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. I don't want to give. Okay, F it. Players. Can I search or are you just going to do this? Okay. Jack Witt. Jeremy Jacquet. Yeah, I'm having a stinker, bro. Jacquet. Is that how you spell his name or what? Where is his name, bro? Jeremy Jacquet with a C. It's louder. Jacquet. That's it. Hey, I can't lie, but I don't even know what this means, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't even know what this means. Hey, 1 sec. Let me. No one told me that I've still left this. Matisse called him Jacket Potato. I want Murillo. Yeah, Murillo's sick, but I'd love to have Murillo. Big up to Don C, man. I mean, hey, listen, the B Tech Birdman. Yeah, I said big up to you, my bro. I didn't see you in the chat, man. I appreciate it, bro. It'll be funny United get Southgate. Bro, you have your own problems, bro. You know what I'm saying? You have your own problems. Don't just tweet, check that we might get a winger or midfielder. Okay, I'll have a look at that now. Here is football. Man, call it foot mod. Bro, what's that? Foot mod, bro. Compare him to Fofana too. You can do player comparisons. Okay, we can do player comparisons. All right, okay, give me 1 second. That's how you know I don't use these websites, bro. Compare centre backs. Fofana. This year or last year? Is it this year or last year? That's what we're looking at. Okay, you know, we'll do this year then, innit? We'll do this year. So what you said I can compare. Okay, I have to do it again. Jacquet. Man, like Jacquet. He's 20 years old. Oh my lord. Okay, let me put it screen share second mana. Can you man see that now? Hey, big up to Pineapple Head for the raid, bro. 1 sec. I just clicked something I shouldn't have. So I should be on this page. That's it. Big up Northside for the raid. Make sure you're liking and subscribing on the way in. I know that North's probably cooked some top gooners. Do you get me? Yes, and we don't have to. See, we don't have to cook top gooners, bro. North does that for us. Do you know what I mean? North does it for us. But we'll continue looking at this most expensive jacket. The stats of the most expensive jacket. Do you know what I'm saying? So, breaking news: Tottenham board giving Thomas Frank vote of confidence. Dej is going to be fuming. Alright, listen. Hey, listen, I can't lie, man, them, yeah. If I put the clip, alright, I think you lot would love this edit. We'll check this guy's thing right now, yeah. Is it Instagram or is it TikTok? Nah, let's do TikTok because I'm not trying to. I've been getting little bans here and there, but listen, we're not letting them take us down. You get me? You can't take me down, bro. And I don't want any of this to play now. Can I mute this page? Mute. Okay. Deji Spurs. All right. Okay. You lot asked me in it. Don't come to me and say something crazy. I'll put it here. All right, we're here. Do you have no sound? It started with no sound, but it doesn't mean there's no way it had no sound. What are you saying, chat? No sound. How did that? Wait. What? That's crazy, blood. It said no sound. How? Oh, 1 sec. Yeah, but this doesn't make sense because I can hear it through my speakers, which a lot of the times means you can hear it. Okay, no problem. Okay. You lot can't hear it there. Sounds like a you problem, innit? That I'm not a me problem. Because my speakers, everything's working, like, do you know what I'm saying? But let me find it. You know what I'm saying? Man, like, Deji. Nah, that's not what it was. Where is it? Reels. Yeah, this is it. Let me see if we can hear it. You see, I don't know if I heard something. That's crazy, bro. How's my thing not working, bro? 1 second. Either way, we'll fix that, innit? We'll fix that. But right now, we fumbled. Do you know what I'm saying? We fumbled. So, I don't know why the audio thing's not working. Or, I may have muted it somewhere here. 1 second. Nah, it's all on. Yeah, anyway, listen. Tomato, blood. That's the tomatoes, isn't it? Ooh, we messed up. I don't know why my thing's not working. It's crazy, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why it's doing what it's doing, bro. I never had issues with this. But on to another day, mate. You know what I'm saying? On to another day. Yeah, 1 hour later. But let me go back to the actual stuff, yeah. Big up to everyone that's in the building. I appreciate you for obviously putting up. And what was I saying? Make sure you like the video. You know what I'm saying? Like the video. We're 2 away from 30 likes. You know what I'm saying? Stay in the building if you can. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to get the watch hours, man. Yeah, don't be greedy, fam. Yeah. I don't be greedy. I thought I was gonna end my stream before Northside ended his stream, bro. Because anyone that watches me on Sundays know I do the 1:30 stream, innit? I didn't think North was gonna be live, but I watched a bit of his live before I came here. But let's go back to this one. Screen share second monitor. So hopefully you man can see this now. This is Jeremy's jacket, the most expensive jacket with Wesley Fofana. Just the most dangerous driver. You know what I'm saying? Either way. So what is passes CMP? What does that mean, bro? So what is it? Jacket is pink and Fofana is green, blue. Oh, Will from the in-between is just dark. Hey, nah, man. The Will from the in-between is just dark. Is that what they're calling him? And my mom kept telling me, yeah, I've seen this guy somewhere, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was like, bro, I don't know what you're talking about. She's like, I seen it somewhere. I said, all right, whatever. But hey, Will from the in-between is just dark. But these are the stats, innit? If anyone cares. The people that have similar stats to Jacket are what? Ostigard, Lloris, Romero, and Pablo Mari. Oh my days, but Pablo Mari 24-25. But he has better aerial, he's better aerially, he's better defensive duels, so he wins his duels. Fofana carries the ball better, so he doesn't carry the ball forward. That's another thing, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Fofana's a better passer than him, according to this, blood. Do you know what I mean? Not forward passing percentage is quite similar actually. It's the carrying that's different, but still not as much progressive passes. Possession winning, he wins his possession a lot. I mean, I care more about what you can do defensively, and then on the ball stuff. Okay, Trevor and Jacket. Okay. I had. Oh, he's better passing, similar carries. He demolishes him really. The better defensive duels, possession one. This is. Oh no, one sec. I keep confusing it. So pink is Jacket. He's better aerially. Chalaba wins his defensive duels. This is the same. Jacket has better progressive passes. Forward passes is essentially the same, but Chalaba's ahead. Passes. I don't think Chalaba ain't even been good with his passes though, blood. What I'm saying? Man said salsa specialist raid, you know. Hey, big up to you lot, bro. Make sure you hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. And subscribe to the channel if you're new. You know what I mean? Subscribe to the channel. I will be doing a stream for the AFCON final as well. We're gonna be live for the AFCON final, so make sure you're there, you get me? Hey, listen, Chalaba ain't that bad yet. Let me see Tosin. Uncle Tosin, innit? Hey, they ain't even got Tosin's thing on this, bro. Tosin. Hey, there's no Tosin, bro. Hey, random, there's no Tosin. Joey, I'm ending the stream soon, you know. I've been live for over an hour. I gotta go to get my mom. So I won't be live for much longer, innit? But Tosin ain't even on this, but what's his first name, bro? Is it just Tosin? 1 second. Oh, Adarabayo, whatever it is. Is it that? Yeah, it is. I forgot he had the surname, bro. You get me? Cool. So, we know that Tosin's a good passer, and it is in forward and all that, whatever. Like, we know that he's the guy that can beat the lines and that break the lines with his passing. But yeah. I just realized it's the full name thing, innit? It's the full name thing. When asked ChatGPT, it says that he's got good positioning, passing, as well as aerial duels. The only risk is from a different league and younger. So again, not sure if he will do well immediately. That's fair. But that's ChatGPT's just scouting. You get me? You know what I mean? First name's Uncle. That's it. I should have put Uncle, man. But I'm not surprised that Jacket's better than him early, blood. Because Tosin, as tall as he is, bro, I've never seen someone that's tall that can't jump. That's the first thing. He wins his defensive duels more. That's crazy, bro. Tosin. Possession one. Jacket wins his possession more, but bro, I've seen Tosin go into tackles and not make it. You know what I'm saying? Progressive passes, similar. Forward passes, Jacket. You get me? And then just passes in general. If you look at passes in general, where is it? Passes. I don't know. Either way, carrying. So Tosin carries the ball more than this Donny, bro. Man said Jamingo stole couldn't jump. Hey, that's what I'm saying, bro. Hey, this is dark. Hey, this is dark, bro. You know what I'm saying? So listen, he's not far from our centre backs, blood. You see, this is the Donny that I want, bro. Slotterbeck. You get me? He's younger than me, but I thought Slotterbeck was old, bro. I seen him for so long, I thought he was old. Slotterbeck's purple, blood. Progressive passes. He's at least a 6'7" everywhere, bro. You know what I'm saying? Look, if you're just gonna give him numbers, yeah, he's like a 7 everywhere, innit? You know what I'm saying? He's good enough. Yeah, it was good enough. Progressive carries, arrow doing 50% arrow duels one. Damn, 50. So he's like, he either wins or don't win. Like, there's no in between. Defensive duels, possession 61%. Progressive passes 97. So he progresses to the forward passes 68. But you don't forget, yeah, he's injury prone. Oh yeah, that's it. I forgot that he was injury prone. I just watch it sometimes. Ah, Lukeba, bro. Lukeba's orange. Damn. Brother. So it's just airily. Leipzig, he's just airily. Other than that, he's better at everything. Damn. Like slightly worse in possession one. This is the thing though. This is why I just like watching games though. Do you know what I'm saying? I just like watching games. I don't like this stats thing, bro, because a man can be running 40 yards to stop someone where he doesn't need to. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. This is why I always... The statistic thing is a bit shaky, but it's not always the one. Yeah, Ben Jacobs retweeted the same tweet about understand Jeremy Jacket has informed Ramsey would like to join Chelsea this winter, bro. You know me? Besides that, we just seen a little bit of head loss from Glasner yesterday, blood. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so apparently Steve Parrish's priority was to avoid the knee-jerk reaction and try to clear the air. So Glasner and him had a talk. Thomas Frank's job on the threat at Spurs. Bro, he lost to West Ham, bro. Mateta wants to go. That's another thing, blood. For Mateta to come up and say, yo, I'm trying to pull out, like, I'm trying to leave. It's dark. He's looking at it thinking, all the man them have left. Do you know what I'm saying? Everyone's leaving. What do you lot want from me, blood? Can I go too? You know what I'm saying? Can I go too? He's playing him right back. Yesterday I watched a Hobbit stop an ogre from having this. But what is this for? Losing to West Ham, man should be sacked in the tunnel, but Spurs so wish them happiness. Hey, I seen man lose their head. It was crazy, bro. I can't lie, I would have lost my head too. I'm at Starbucks. Hey, listen. It is what it is. I know it's early morning then, you know what I'm saying? But Joey, I'm ending in like, what is it? I'm ending in maybe like 10 minutes, bro. You know what I'm saying? So there's no need to rush. Do you know what I'm saying? Now, if you If it was earlier, then calmer. By the time we set it up, if I do another stream today, then we'll probably do it. But I'll message you if we're about. I don't even know who's playing. If you're doing a stream, I can pull up as well. So okay, let me know when you're going live. Because if you're going live in a bit, I'll just redirect you as soon as you get home. Tobes was insane head loss. I seen that, you know. I seen that. Man just losing his head, bro, instantly. I knew it. But that's the thing about a manager that just doesn't take risks, bro. If you have a manager that doesn't take risks, it's dark. Yeah, Strasbourg 2-1 up. Alright, cool. 15 minutes. What's this? I'll take Saar from Palace to play on the wing. Saar? Oh, hold up, man. I hate watching Saar. Is it? Yeah, I've watched him. I'm pretty sure I watched him. Yeah, Saar. Yeah, oh, Saar. Okay. I remember now. Okay. Okay, yeah, Ismail Saar, 100%. Lisandro Martinez versus Haaland, Hobbit and Ogre. There's a picture of Lisandro Martinez carrying Haaland on his back, you know. Hey, I seen that. I don't know. Do I have that picture? I'm on a green screen, so I don't know whether it would work. Can I send it to my PC? Oh, this laptop violating. Okay, no, I can't send it. You could just about see it, yeah, if the light's not messing it up. Yeah, you can see that. And yeah, I'll put it on the screen. Or I'll put it on my Instagram story. So if you like want to see it, it'll be up there, probably. But listen, we needed them to do a job. Yo, yes, my mate Chelsea. She said big up. If she's ever live on TikTok, you're free to join. I've seen her streams. I've seen her TikTok before. You've sent it to me, bro. I've seen it. If I'm about, I'll join. Yo, I seen Troops' thing because I was watching his stream, innit? He kept falling asleep before full time. Daniel, if you were there, you would have seen me in the chat. I was saying, here we go. He's going to sleep again. You get me? Troops knows, bro. I always troll him. So he goes. So I said to him, yo, he's going to end up a draw. So he was waiting for his food, innit? And then he lost it because of the four. What was it? The 4 points or something. Okay, so if I change this to default, yeah, you guys should be able. If you don't hear what happens on this, don't tell me no sound, innit? I can't do anything about no sound, bro. You get me? There's nothing I can do about no sound.
Answer the question.
Did you guys hear that? You know this stream was on like low latency. Okay, you heard it. All right, cool. So I sorted it out. Cool.
Answer the question, bro. Answer the question. Answer the question, bro. If Villa win tomorrow, is it 7 points? Answer the question. It's 4! Exactly! You idiots! You pricks! Hey, with him, the point's clear. Cough, man. Seriously, cough. Think I'm gonna be sitting here happy with a point against Forest? 17th place Forest. We beat them 5-0, and I'm gonna be here. Oh, we're 7 points clear. Answer the question.
Brother, hey, it's dark. That's what we're trying to say, but I heard a couple man say 1 point gain. It is a 1 point gain, like, if you look at it from that perspective, as in on the table, but if we'd have been today, you got 4 points, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's not, you know what it is, yeah? The person that's gonna get cooked is whoever, depending on what the chat says, is getting to get cooked. So what I mean by that is 9 times out of 10, Hamza's gonna get cooked. I can guarantee you lot that Ahmed's gonna come with that smoke to get Hamza. Yeah, that's gonna be there 100%. We're gonna try cook Paz, but then the problem with cooking Paz is, you see me, I've realized the best way to cook Paz is wait to the end of the season. What I'm gonna do by the end of the season, I'm saving all the things he's done to man or said to man. I'm gonna smoke him end of the season. If you don't see me on Ahwa again, it is what it is. Do you get me? We just need him to lose the league, because essentially I had conversations with him about certain players from time, and apparently, you see, sometimes just wait. This is why I don't argue with them, innit? Fair enough, my team let me down, and I'm only there to tell my truth. So if I believe something, I'll go on there and I'll tell you exactly what I think. Similar to what I do here, innit? Essentially, the people you see in the chat on other channels, sometimes they have a bit of, they like the copium, innit? They like the whole, they want a fan to be there to represent them, to just back the club. Bro, if my team embarrassed me, you think I'm going to go on stream and say, but I'm still this, and Chelsea, we still won this, and we still did that? Bro, we ain't won a domestic trophy in 8 years. Like, we ain't won the league since Conte. You get me? So I want to do better. Like, I wanted, anyone that watched me in the summer knows, I wanted to challenge this season. Whether we won or not, that was depending on how the season goes, yeah? But I actually wanted to see something better. I am waiting, bro. And when I am waiting, us Northside, yeah? I've seen 3 trophies since I've been on this channel. He ain't seen no trophy, yeah? PSG, I spoke to him an hour before, before the stream. I was on the way to watch that with one of my friends, yeah? Everyone's telling me you got no chance. I said, well, I think I have a small chance, but you're cool. People can call it hope and whatever, but it's fair. Do you know what I'm saying? Fair, cool, no problem. When we won, I went on the stream. No one wanted to look at me, bro. Because when I won, when they bottled it against PSG, I came on the stream playing Asna Jabbo. They kicked me off the stream because they were fuming. I don't like doing it to Northside, Rashid, and that, because they're my actual friends here. But I don't like doing it because they've been calling it out. So it's hard to cook them. It's hard to cook them. Oh, Master Blue, if you go back to like my shorts, one of my first shorts at the bottom, you'll see it. Yeah, Lex was there, the Liverpool fan. But if you, it's hard to do it to them because they call it out. So they've already they knew that they could flop in the season and X, Y, and Z. They've been saying that certain things haven't been well. But you need a copium fan. You see them copium fans, when they're lying to you throughout the season, and then the season ends, and you drop that, wow, they were here. When I beat PSG, they wanted to kick me out. I watched the game with Benfica, Chelsea, Benfica, and the Club World Cup. I was with Northside. I watched that game with him. We don't know what's wrong on his channel. We didn't look like winning it, but I said, yo, if we win it from here, I'm not surprised. You know what I'm saying? It just depends what side of the draw we are, blah, blah, blah. Do you get me? Club World Conference League, I was getting cooked at half time while I was not even on the stream. Lee and North done the stream. They were laughing, saying, oh, look at you lot, you're behind, da, 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 da. Cool. Half time, they called me. I don't call anyone, yeah? They called me at half time, say, yo, what are you saying? When we scored the goals, before full time, Lee left the stream. He was walking around Sevilla with his Isco shirt. He was fuming. I always told you, like, I wait. And I'm not going to just shout. Like, because this is another thing, yeah? The streams are at like 11 o'clock. By the time we get to the Chelsea section, or sometimes we don't start till 11:30 because of Hamza, yeah, being late. So by the time the stream starts, yeah, it's midnight. Brother, my mum's asleep. She got work and that. I can't be waking up. Like, I can't be at 12 midnight just shouting because I want to shout with someone else on stream. That's what I always tell them, do the streams earlier. But these man do the streams at midnight. And bro, you can't. You just can't. Like, these houses here, they're not built with like them fat walls, innit? So if I leave my window open, I'm waking up the whole neighborhood, bro. Some people just want energy and cool. Paz loves shouting on the mic, bro. I thought, bro, I have to put my volume all the way down, especially if I got headphones in, man. You know what I'm saying? Certain man just shout, but it doesn't have meaning. If you just shout, it doesn't always work. But it's cool. Do you know what I mean? Hussam got fried and cooked for majority of the season, and he knows what he's doing, innit? Hussam's my guy. He knows what he's doing. If your team loses and his team loses, he will put his team at the end, so we don't have to talk about his team. You get what I'm saying? We don't talk about his team, bro. But Hussam does this, because remember, Hussam has his own stream. He'll probably do the watch along to Villa or whatever, and then he'll go on MHF to discuss it. So like a match reaction, him and Mo. And by the time he has time, it's a bit after, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? So that's why we can't always do it earlier. But look, like I said, it is what it is, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Me, I'm coming here, and for some reason, my mic sounds better on OBS than it does on StreamYard. So this whole thing about me being quiet, anyone that watches me here knows the streams aren't really quiet, innit? But they're more quiet on the other streams. Like on StreamYard is weird. It does this thing where it can quiet up your mic and that. But one second, let me see if Joey set this stream up here. Hey, Joey is actually live. One sec, let me check it myself. He's gonna be speaking about what's his name? Jacket. Joey's gonna be speaking about Jacket. He started the stream. Man, go over there, show him love, subscribe to his channel. I'm gonna redirect his stream as well, yeah. Like I said, make sure you show him some love. Anyone that hasn't hit the like button, we're 4 likes away from 40. Hit the like button. We're gonna be back for the AFCON watch along. So make sure what's it called? Make sure you have your notifications on. It's right next to the subscribe button, yeah. Click on it, make sure it's set to all so you know when we're doing. So obviously Senegal versus Morocco. Zair's going to be there, Waffle Don, Mark, the United fan, everyone's going to be there. So make sure you're there, show the channel some love. Let's have some lit stream, and then after that later I'm going to be on Hussam's channel, innit? You get me? I might prepare some stuff, I might cook, it depends, you know what I mean? Depends how I feel, I might cook, but we'll see what they have to say. But big up to every single one of you. I appreciate Northside for the raid. That's my brother as well. The Monclesio of centre backs. And the last time they mentioned Moncleron didn't work, blood. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get involved. Big up to Eyes Note, Achille, Master Blue, obviously, every single time. Still American. Big up to you. First time seeing you in the chat, unless your name changed or something like that. But big up to you for being here. Daniel, Ravi, obviously. Khalid J, Abdi Has for the first time, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, Wahaha, big up to every single one of you, Marlon, everyone that's been in the chat. If I haven't mentioned your name, I'm sorry, but big up to every single one of you. I'll see you guys later for the AFCON watch alongs. Don't be frauds, pull up, enjoy it. Yeah, Abdi Has was here, bro, you get me? He knows about my channel for time, but he never used to pull up, but today he done his thing and pulled up for the first time, you know what I'm saying? We'll see. But big up to every single one of you. Make sure you pull up AFCON watch on. Don't be frauds. You know what I'm saying? Let's be there. Enjoy some football. And listen, I'll see you guys later, man. Peace. Asna jabo, asna jabo, asna yule.